excuse me. STS here once again. This is a simple review time. Just got done watching a movie. Now this movie, and also, by the way, I supposed to upload Videodrome simple review. Well, supposedly that file got fucking deleted, or maybe it's on my computer. Hopefully it is. If not, oh well. But I'm not watching the movie again. If you want to, if you want to see my review with The Brood, I did The Brood from another David Cronenberg film. Didn't care for the film, and I didn't care for Videodrome. So hopefully that, if it's on the laptop, hopefully I'll get that done, uploaded. That'd be great. If not, don't care. Short thing. Videodrome sucked. The ending sucked. Stupid. But enough of that. Just got pissed off. Well, this movie here, I'm talking my thoughts about it and stuff because this film. It's one of those long series films. It's not like it's a true story. And it's basically the 1970s, South Boston, where FBI agent John Connolly persuades Irish mobster James Whitey Bulger to collaborate with the FBI to eliminate their common enemy, the Italian mob. Says their black must restore the Unholy Alliance, which spread out of control. This movie we'll talk about Black Mass. I saw this once. I tried watching it the first time, but it's a very serious film. You gotta get your eyes. I kept falling asleep at night, and that's one thing is I cannot watch movies at night. It has a very serious overtone because I fall asleep, and because of the darkness. So I decided to watch it again. There's so many movies that and once again too, of all the movies I've watched. I never have watched I have never watched all of every movie I've seen. I've usually watched like maybe 5 or 8 out of the fucking 20 or whatnot. But the thing is, I checked this out. And the thing is, Johnny Depp plays Whitey Bulger to the fucking hilt. But then again, any film of Johnny Depp's has really came to that matter. Every character he's in, he vanishes into that world, and he's fucking good. This is one of his best, scariest performances in the fucking world. A ruthless fucking mobster gangster. It's pretty cool. It has him in there, and you have I don't know who's playing fucking. I think Joe Edgerton's playing him, I believe. Yep, Joe Edgerton plays Joe Con. Because they're best friends. He starts at the He beats the fuck out of people left and fucking right. It starts out with his new guy, the young guy, Kevin Weeks, I think his name was. And he just basically was the paper boy when he was a kid, and he got under Bulger's hands. They beat the fuck out of people basically. He was just the head of the fucking the Winter Hill gang who controls most of the gun, and they wanted to be in control with him, Stephen Fleming, and newcomer Kevin Weeks, and their college hitman Johnny Martino, which that guy, of all the fucking kills and that, and I don't know how mobsters did it. And the thing is, this is gonna be a really different review. I'm gonna read down the plot line and talk about the thoughts, and just basically, it's not really kind of a review, just my thoughts, because some of these movies, and for me, for the ADHDness and my stuff, is very hard to do. The acting, but the thing is, I really don't care for movies for acting. I really go for the storyline and stuff. I don't really care for the acting, but we can talk about the acting. Johnny Depp did a fucking fabulous fucking job of the film. I liked. But the thing is, it's a drama-based movie. It's not my kind of movies. It's basically just the one and goes, the hit and goes. But this movie does not get a rant or anything. It's just one of those movies. It was good, it was great. But the thing is, I'm not really into these films, but it's not going to get a rant because because it's just there's the fucking DVD case. This film right here, nothing but it's truth too. And also, by the way, there's a documentary on Netflix about James Whitey, and I'm probably gonna watch it now since I've watched this film. But basically, the whole film is that it's basically they wanted to get him to be an informant for the FBI so they can get into the whole the Aguiado brothers, a rival gang, part of the New England mafia family. And John Connolly is the FBI returns to the area. He grew up with the Bulgers because Billy Bulger is played by Benedict Cumberbatch, who plays Sherlock, and who's played Khan in the new Star Trek Beyond Darkness. And he did a perfect job, too. I enjoyed his shit. Joe Egerton's acting with John Connor was good as well. I don't know how they do the acting. Well, I don't know how it is with the documentary. That's why I want to see everybody, the real faces and shit. My text message. But the thing is that they try to tempt him, and then he says, fine, I'll agree to it. And helps him get pictures. And you have Kevin Bacon, who is his boss. I'm trying to think of. I don't know. But basically, Bulger's idea is that, he hates the idea of being a rat, but interested in his protection he would have for himself and his gang, his family. So basically, like saying, we're gonna get every, what's that word I'm trying to say? We're gonna help them get it, and we can do what the fuck we want, and we'll be fine. Which is his fucking idea of saying it. He eventually gets pitches to they get the gang, but then really, there's nothing really to it. He's still doing the same shit. They end up getting a new prosecutor or whatnot. Didn't really care for him. Bald-looking motherfucker. But then again, you didn't really care about the kills in here. I mean, the kills are great. The part that... Let's see if I can find it here, though. I don't know. I'll talk in a minute, but... He gets in a battle between the world of Jedi, that little fucking thing, and he kills his rivals Roger Wheeler and John Callahan. That's how it all begins, Oh, he killed this kid. It's very hard to get to see the film, but he does these kills, and he really fucked himself over, And then the bulldog prosecutor, Fred Wassett, becomes assistant, which it kind of makes friends, but Fred doesn't care. He knew John Callahan was going to fuck. And that's the thing, too, with that being the situation. I don't know how these fuckers, mobsters, can do it with killings of people betraying everybody. I'm in a time where I got betrayed a lot of times, but I don't just go and kill. I'll just go blunt to him in the face and say, I think that's kind of bullshit and fucking cowardly with the way you're doing here. Fucking doing one thing here and then just saying it to my fucking face. And then you see, but then the last moments when John McClure was at a former within the Wiffon game attempts to buy small weapons for the thing, which he ended up fucking up because it was their whole deal going out to the fucking Irish with their weapons and shit whatnot. With that, ended up going fuck well because some guy was a snitch in the DA, but he gets killed mercifully. Fucking gets choked to fucking death with a fucking noose. I was watching it twice. It was a death that made me very entertaining to kill his face and everything. I think the most weird shit, was him and Steve Salino. They were in front of the police station. He's like, this is fucking sick. You motherfucker your stepdaughter would suck your dick and shit. You're a fucking sick man on shit. And then they get her. It's basically a stepdaughter. Preston Shed. And motherfucker, this is the thing about him. Whitey Bulger does not like liars and doesn't trust anybody. When he steals, he don't give a shit. If you went in that place, he don't care. You're dead. And the bitch, Steven's stepdaughter, they brought to her house. They thought they were going to have her somewhere new, but Bulger just killed her. Just choked the shit out of her. And then the last movie, in Billy's case, Benedict, he's a sender. He was in it, but he wasn't involved. He talked to his brother, And the final scene shows Connolly Cleamy Weeks getting arrested. Whitey goes in a run, but not before Billy, goodbye phone. Morris turns state's evidence, testifies against Connolly in return for immunity. And an elderly being caught by this band in 2011. So basically that's what it was. And it was pretty cool. The thing is, though, you figure out in the film that, his son died early. He had Rye syndrome. And you have, his mother died. I mean, most of that may take control, but the whole kid thing, you know, it showed him with his kid, you know, talking with Dakota Johnson, who's the chick from 50 Shades of Black, or Grey, what's in Black, that's the Wayans Brothers thing. You know, that was really sad to see, but we didn't get to see him in a serious condition except seeing him on life support and shit. Yeah, it was just really sad about. And, but the thing is, at the end of the day, you know, they get caught and busted. Some get some immunities, but it's not my kind of film to watch. I mean, it's a hit and gone. These films are just basically just to watch and just sayonara. I mean, it's one of these films that, I mean, I could get into it because what's the acting? More the acting to watching this film than the true story shit, but then again, it is. But I enjoy Johnny Depp. I recommend this film. Johnny Depp, it's, first of all, if you're a Johnny Depp fan and collector, see this shit. Good. Ruthless motherfucker, doesn't give two shits. And there's basically there's no bad ending or anything. It was just, they all got fucked up arrested, and they knew they were going to do it. And I don't know how they do it. I just don't know how they do it. But the thing is, though, Black Mask, pretty good damn movie. It's a hit and miss. I mean, it's a one and done for me, though, because, you know, it's just really, there's some movies that just not good. I mean, it's just, but for me, it got to be a good action or comedy or horror to be good. But some movies I might, even my simple reviews, all the movies I've done, some are from the nostalgia collection, some are just, you know, it was good, but I'm not watching it over again because I can't watch movies over and over again. But as I stagger on and run along non-relevant shit about this video, I'm out of here. But that is Black Mass, and it's pretty good. I hope you guys check it out. And sorry, guys, by the way, if people's been watching that more Cronenberg films, you know, I did the Boom Drum, which I didn't care for. But the thing is, though, I'm not doing that again because I can't believe I lost my file. But the next thing is, if someone watches this, though, I will be watching Scanners from David Cronenberg. The thing is, though, well, watch The Fly. Now, The Fly I've seen before. Very fucked up shit. I don't know. I just know that that's one of Cronenberg's good films. Well, the thing is, I didn't really see a full film. Just seeing the parts of him, his body destroying itself in The Fly and whatnot. You know, and I don't know, because I wasn't really a fan of much film, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to keep going on those films. There's some movies I do want to see, Scanners and whatnot. But I'm going to do that. That'll be the next David Cronenberg film I'm going to watch, is Scanners, and hope it'll be good. I know the blow-up scene, you know, with the head exploding, that's going to be good already, so. But I'm STS in review, and that was Black Mass, and we'll see you again for another review. Peace.